Here we go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
Corey Blaze, Daniel Taylor, and Doug Andrew are not good for America. With millions of people out of work, over 100,000 lives lost to a pandemic, Corey, Daniel, and Doug just sat back and ignored it. Do you want leadership that's uncensored, commercial-free, and without rules? That's the kind of America Corey, Daniel, and Doug will give you. If this is what you want, then show your support at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. My America is a different America than these loose lips that sink ships. America, you deserve true leadership.
Yeah, buddy.
This message paid for by the Little D Association of Big Booty Mexicans.
It's Fat Guy Radio Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fat Guy Radio Show. Fat Guy Radio Show, where it's 100% funny 6% of the time.
That seems a little high.
Yeah, it's like your mic level.
Right.
Got me. Oh, wait.
We got you.
Show us your wife.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Check. Ooh.
We are back from the 4th of July break that originally wasn't a scheduled break, but we decided to take a little bit of a break, which is kind of weird because all we really did was we just went from where we're sitting now to our living room.
Actually, that's very real.
Yeah.
Oh, can you not hear me? Is it weird?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to go ahead and get to the joke so you can take it off.
Oh, this is no joke.
Mask
This
off
is,
or take what off?
I know. What am I supposed to be taking off?
Why are you wearing a mask, D10?
Oh, well, with everything going, I'm just trying to do my part to mask up for Arizona.
Okay, I appreciate that.
If you watch Doug Ducey, he said that masks aren't really that necessary and you can just go to restaurants.
Oh.
There you go.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
That's
bro.
all it took. That's all it took.
Let's go.
Word from the Lord. Word from the Lord. Doug
We going
Ducey.
Applebee's?
Oh, Lord, not that
Imagine
guy.
getting COVID at Applebee's.
Bro, I hear that they're like $1 with your margaritas.
Low rent COVID.
Yeah, very low rent.
Low rent COVID. If you get your COVID at Applebee's, what if you get your COVID by, giving old snarlings behind the QT? Is that wrong?
What's a snarlings?
You know,
Sloppy toppy.
So,
The double guac guac.
the double guac guac.
Yeah, with no guac.
I thought he was imitating eating like Corey.
Well, if it's Corey doing it, then yeah, that's definitely how he does the guac guac.
Off of the Facebook Live, checking in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back into the phone Martha Moo, what it do? Off the
What it
Facebook.
What it do, girl?
Do you know who she is, Doug?
He don't.
He don't
No.
care either.
He got
Y'all
like
told me
know that?
one time. I was text messaging and y'all told me who it was. I was like, oh, that's what's up.
You don't be listening.
She been out for a minute. I don't think you was here. That's
No,
all.
we've been off of Facebook for a minute.
No, she's been out of the show for a minute, and
Yeah.
I think she still owes me a burrito. I can't be 100% sure, but I'm still waiting on my burrito.
And I think she still owes me a ride. I believe she's gonna be on top. But where my damn rim shot at?
But I
That's a horrible. Boys, I have a question for you. We're all men.
Yeah.
some more than
Boys,
others.
we'll go on.
Yeah, okay, we'll pass. Go.
Some more than others. Why is it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a social experiment right here on the show. Right here at the top of the show. A social experiment, okay? With you three. D-Tay, Little D, and that dude.
Okay, so the men. Okay, go.
So, hey, Doug, is your camera working? All right, so
Oh, dump.
D-Tay, I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Hey, Little D,
Yes, sir.
I love you, little bro.
I love you back.
Hey, D-A,
What's up?
I love you, man.
Aw.
So the question is, why do some men find it so difficult to say I love you to another man, another grown man, Kids, not part of the exclusion. I have some friends of mine that I am a very affectionate person. I have always been a very affectionate person. But there are some male friends of mine that are just dead set against saying I love you back. Why is that?
What is love? Define that. If I say I love you too,
Don't hurt me no more.
somebody messed up that lyric. But if I say I love you back, and you actually, I'm just gonna say,
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What is love? Dun, 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 dun. I need to rent Night at the Roxbury right now.
Me too.
Like, we got to put that on right now. All right,
I've never
Doug,
seen
what
it.
were you saying?
I was about
never
to
seen
do
it.
it, but I don't want us to get dubbed by YouTube.
What?
a third
Little
person
D.
wasn't gonna.
Little D,
out of
we got the new system, man, and I don't know if the dump button is working, so please be careful.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I made a promise to Doug earlier, so there is no dump button.
Ooh, there is no dumb button? 'Cause I'm wearing pajama bottoms.
All right, that's
I'm wearing
too
pajama
much.
bottom.
That's this way too much. So, Doug, what were you gonna say about
Too much, never too much.
never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much?
Dum, 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 dum.
You are my mind, you are my destiny. I don't know the words, but I know it goes something like Little D. I'm going to touch on some.
So, Doug, what was your question?
Oh,
Thanks for getting in the comedy groove there, Doug. Great job.
Oh no, I was looking at Little D. Hey man, you still look good, but man, they need to open the gyms back up, bro.
Lil D, take
I know I've
your shirt
slimmed
off,
down,
Lil
right?
D.
You slimmed down a lot, bro.
Take your shirt off, Lil D.
You're the second person that's told me that.
Take your shirt off. Here you go, ladies, just for you. There you go. Yeah, there he is. Just your shirt.
Okay,
Just your shirt.
You still look like D'Angelo though. So there you go.
Yeah, you do. There you go.
You're the second person that's told me that. It's crazy because I shrink that fast when I'm not activated in the gym.
Lil D, can you do the rest of the opening vignette with your shirt off?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
thank
got
you.
You gotta. You don't have to ask him to not wear clothes.
I don't.
I know,
My little brother
I didn't
does
think he was
not
gonna
like.
I didn't even think he was going to put it on.
Lil D, I can't dump it, Lil D. It's too much.
Oh.
Lil D, that was literally wiener.
Little snippet.
He's still in there.
Lil D, that was wiener.
Y'all want y'all chipping down? Oh, you know I need to put on a damn bow tie. We go to break.
No,
this
you
damn
don't.
Bow tie.
Yo, do that.
Don't.
That'd be
Okay,
dope.
bow tie with no shirt. Okay. Damn it.
Lindsay said, "Hey,
Y'all give me a
Dougie.
minute?
Hey,
Can I
Lindsay."
run downstairs?
No.
So I thought Doug was trying to make a point at some
Yeah,
point.
Doug was trying to make a
Back
point, and then Little D's Big D came out.
Little D. But no, I was gonna say, if I say I love you, and you call me asking for a favor, and I'm not gonna do it, you're gonna say, "But you told me you love me." That word is very strong. I'm just not gonna throw it out there.
Some guys struggle with it, though. Friends of mine struggle with it, and I don't have a problem telling any of my male friends that I love them. I'm
sure you don't.
Because especially during this pandemic, I think it's important to tell people that you love them. Tell people that you love them.
Giving
Why?
them flowers while they're here,
Right.
Just like I did 2 weeks ago, because you don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
You don't. And me and my little
Exactly.
brother tell each other that we love them. We love each other every time we get off the phone, but we're family. But I'm talking about other male friends. I have a male friend that he is just dead set against the fact that he will not say, he won't even say thank you. He will completely ignore it.
I
Maybe
know
he
not
doesn't
white
like
knight.
you.
Yeah, I was
maybe.
gonna say.
Yeah, he doesn't like you. Then
That's not a
white
friend.
knight.
my friends say
Maybe he
thank you.
doesn't like
They
me.
might not say I love you, but they say thank you.
My
I can
friends all
it's
say
not
I
white
love you.
knight, right?
Yeah, all my friends tell me they love me, and honestly, I'm gonna go against Doug's point. Like, it has nothing to do with the favors, because you can tell family and loved ones no. Just because I love you doesn't mean I'm gonna do everything for you all the time. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes
yeah,
there's
but
situations.
it's
so
not-
like I'm not gonna. No, that's why I'm going against Doug's point.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm saying just because I said I love you doesn't mean I'm going to do all this stuff for you. I could love you and still be able to say no. That's true love,
Right.
Because if you truly love your friends, you will respect that no. That I'm like, hey, I can't help you out this time.
I think that it's more of the fact that when I tell my male friends that I love them, it's not, I love you, I want to bed you. It's just the fact that I love you as a human being and as being someone that's in my life. And I just find it interesting that they can't say it back. Now, my friend, the White Knight, he's perfect at it. We tell each other, we actually at 10:05 every day, we text each other that we love each other.
Why at 10:05?
Because
I know he would do that.
Because that's when he has a break. And that had nothing to do with the sign that was put up.
Oh,
that was
he
like-
literally
I
has
thought
a
that
break
was-
at work.
No, he literally has a break at work. So we text at 10 and he'll text me, or if his break is a little late, he'll text me. And he'll normally text me first, but it's every day that we do that. But I have a couple of other male friends that are just dead set against it. They won't say it back. One friend even says, this is weird. I don't know how to respond to this. It's just someone saying that they love you. And that person that's saying that they love you just happens to have the same genitalia.
Well, okay.
Should have said brotherly love.
I understand where you're coming from, Corey, but given your track record, I'm just saying.
What? Just because I say I love someone makes it think that I want to get them in the sack?
No, but at the same time, you make a lot of advances to a lot of people. I'm just saying.
Hey, a brother is just trying to find opportunity wherever opportunity presents itself.
Exactly.
Throw that net really, really wide.
Yeah, you have a super wide net with really big holes. But so I can see how he doesn't know how to respond to that. I mean, I tell my friends all the time, "Yo, I love you. Can I do you in the butt?" and they're like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Hey,
So you're not supposed to offer the "do you in the butt" part. You're supposed to leave that part out.
Yes, but it's implied.
See, nobody explained that part to me.
It's implied butt.
It's implied butt. Yes, Lil D. What do you have to add, Lil D?
You can do me in the butt.
Okay, thank you, Lil D. Appreciate it.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
I watch the TV on.
Oh, hey, hi. So let me explain to you what's happening right now. So the show is going on. We've started the show, or we might be in commercial right now, but because we've been fighting a lot with YouTube and Vimeo and our other video streaming services, what we've done is we've taken out all of the cool elements like the intro, the bed music, the commercial breaks, and all that other stuff. So while all that is happening right now, you're seeing this, and it's not the ideal way we want to bring you the show, but it's the best workaround to keep the peace between us and YouTube and Vimeo, even though, we are a broadcast entity and they don't recognize that. But I'm so tired of fighting with them about our music and the fact that we have an agreement to allow us to play certain songs and they don't honor that and But anyway, and they threaten to sue. Anyway, so we've taken all that out. So you're hearing this, or you're seeing this, and it may get cut off at any time because when we start talking, that's the part YouTube and Vimeo and the other streaming services will allow us to give you. So once we start talking, I'll just go away and then I'll be back when we go to another commercial, and you'll hear me say the same thing over and over. So it's not our fault. It's just the best way for us to keep the peace, because we're peacekeepers here on Fat Guy Radio Show. And so, yeah, that's where we are. And that's why this is going on. So now I'm like you, just waiting for, the show to come back on or to start or wherever we are in the middle of the program. And you got some nice stuff there at your house or wherever you are. It's kind of cool, just hanging out here in video streaming land. Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting to 79 countries with over 1 million downloads worldwide. Heard by the best Fatnatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. Mouth and nose mask aren't enough, so he wrapped his entire body in masking tape From Viper, Alberta, Canada, that's Daniel D. Taylor.
Holla.
Wondering if gas stations will allow you to wear your mask inside during Halloween 2020 from Zigzag, Oregon, there's Doug, the DA Andrew.
Yeah, buddy.
Doubling down on his protection by gluing a copy of the movie The Mask starring Jim Carrey on his N95 mask from Why Not, North Carolina, my little brother DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
And I'm Corey Blaze in useless Loop, Western Australia, masking my happiness with a mask of depression I bought from the actor who played Rocky Dennis, the big face, in the 1985 movie Mask. Jesus Christ, who the hell wrote this?
That was long.
Real.
Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. Comment on any of our various live streams or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. You're also welcome to slide in our DMs. Search Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. We even read and respond to your comments after the show. And today's show is brought to you by the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, open at fatguyradioshow.com/store. Nothing can get you through an extent, and nothing can get you through. We're gonna try that one more again, Lil D.
One more again.
Nothing can get you through an extending pandemic better than a hug and a t-shirt. Popular midday talk show hosts wouldn't have a trending RIP hashtag on Twitter if they owned a Fat Guy Radio Show swag t-shirt. According to Little D, every t-shirt in our swag merch store comes with a puzzle piece of vaccine. If you buy every shirt in the collection, you collect all the pieces and you'll have a vaccine. Some assembly required. If you're planning on going to the White House with your big booty wife, then months later running for president yourself, none of that would be possible without a t-shirt from the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. And when you attend the next rally of mouth-breathing COVID blowers, what better way to exclaim your patriotism than with a t-shirt from the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store? Every order custom made just for you, shipped directly to your door. Your order supports our small independently owned business and keeps the show chugging. Please shop today at fatguyradioshow.com/store, the swag merch store, now with more. Editor's note, according to Little D, every t-shirt purchase comes with a pair of used DT's Junk Pocket underwear. DT's Junk sold separately. See Corey for details. Void where prohibited. Thank you very much. Ooh, that was a mouthy one, wasn't it?
How we gonna do a shirt read and you use the dude without a shirt as an example?
That was prior.
That's how we do.
That was prior to that happening. So.
Well, also, I hate the fact that Little D can't pick up on subtle changes and adapt to keep the funny going.
I know. I did. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was dead set on going and getting that damn bow tie.
I couldn't remember what he normally hollered. That's what he says.
No, I said holla, which is his. He said yours, and you're supposed to say mine, which is what's good.
Damn it, man. I was thinking it, but I never.
Way to keep the comedy vortex going, Little D.
I knew what you was eluding.
You knew what he was eluding?
Yeah, he knew what I was eluding, but he couldn't elude.
I knew he was looting over there in Scottsdale.
That's all I do is loot.
Well, boys, hell, the gang's all here. We're all welcome. We're all back in the fold. It's another great day to have Fat Guy Radio Show in your ears or in your face. Especially today is a day for YouTube and Facebook Live because Lil D clearly has made the decision to give us his Chippendales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And for $5.99, you could on our Afterburn show, and you will get you a nice little package.
It's not $5.99. It's $3.
But it's $5.99 if you want to slide
you guys don't
this way.
You do realize that this big, huge black box that's sitting next to me is gonna bankrupt this damn show if those aren't happening. Little
Is that
D,
your breathing machine?
Can you stop talking about your butt? I know it is retractable and removable, but like you don't have to bring your butt into the conversation every single time, Corey. Also, it is $8, $8.99 for them to see what you're talking about. It's $3 just to listen.
A discount.
That's
you know
not
what I mean?
Little D.
I was giving him a discount.
You can't go too far. Come on, man. Have a seat. Jesus.
I wish I was wearing different pants because the moment I get up, like all my junk is falling out.
Okay.
Look at you. You're
I guess I
salivating.
get this show today.
It's a day for, if you are listening to the audio portion, I strongly suggest that you pause this and go watch the video replay.
After you pay $8.99.
Yeah, we'll put it up on Afterbird. We'll put it up for our Afterbird subscribers.
Go. I'm
That's
trying to
what
get
you
us
do.
money.
So, DT, if anything falls out, we'll dump it out of the live, but we'll put it up on Afterbird.
Nah, I don't think I could do that.
That's a way to just go ahead and shill for everybody, because I'm about 2 minutes away from turning tricks at the QT anyway.
I'm
I'm
doing
already
it.
there.
We're gonna
I'm
have
actually doing this show from the QT bathroom. They remodeled it to look like my room. This is a green screen.
Oh, I thought that echo was DA's microphone. But nevertheless, we are back.
Always throwing shots at me, man.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't do
always throwing
anything.
shots at you,
I
bro.
just be chilling.
Have
man.
you listened back to any of these shows?
No, why would I do that?
Because you take shots at me all day, every
Why would
day.
I do my job? Why
Why
would I
you?
do my job?
Why
Why
would
would I-
you?
Listen back.
Listen back. You mean when I play the show back in my car when I'm doing my stuff when I'm going to catch COVID? No, I'm not
Speaking
listening
of
back.
Yeah, instead of
Hey,
you
Doug.
listening back, you're just out there just COVID breathing. That's all you're out there doing, just
I've
sucking in the
been
COVID.
tested and I am negative.
So what if you become positive? If you die, can I have your wife?
I'll leave it in the will. I don't know if that works that way.
You want to
take
be
the
in
kids.
good hands, don't you?
Now I need.
Yeah, I do got kids. Nah, bruh.
No, I said I'll take the kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
I'll take the kids.
Corey can take the kids. There you,
None of y'all is getting my kids.
All right, well then we'll just
Can I
put
get
them in
the
there
wife?
with you when you go down.
I don't want the kids. Can I get the wife? Is what I'm asking.
Here's the thing. I need
No.
to do something right now, and I don't know how well it's going to be received because my little brother is shirtless right now. But I need to make mention to the shirt that I'm wearing.
Go ahead.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am wearing the Social Distance Y'all. Let me move my microphone out the way here. Social Distance Y'all t-shirt from our good friend Jason Smith of the Food Network. This is from his new clothing line, t-shirt line, and he was gracious enough to send me one of these from his Lord Honey line, and you can follow Chef Jason Smith on Instagram, and you can check out his line of t-shirts as well and grab one from him and grab one from us at the same time. But shout out to Chef Jason Smith. Social distance, y'all. I'm rocking that shirt today here in Studio G.
Does it got a honey scent to it?
It does not have a honey scent to it. It has a t-shirt scent to it.
If it had a honey
since
scent to it, Corey wouldn't be wearing it. He'd be eating it.
Yeah, I'd be eating it. I'd be.
And I throw the shots.
You know what, Doug? I love how you just take something and make it about yourself.
Yeah,
Always.
man.
It's
What else
just
would I
like-
do? What
it's
else
just
would it be about?
Oh, Corey and DT have a back and forth. Oh, well, it's not as well. Here I am.
You want to have
what
a
you
back
gotta
and
do?
forth with DT all show, though.
I do. I'm waiting for his thing to fall out on the show.
No, you're waiting for it to fall off in your mouth.
Oh my goodness! I need a drink of water. I need a drink of water now. Good Lord.
What was that little?
But shout out to Chef Jason Smith. I'm glad that we had that little brief conversation after I just tried to do a spot for Jason Smith. I'll try it again later on in the show when it's not so damn dirty and probably when my little brother has his shirt on.
So
He ain't
that's
paying
like
me,
never.
so I'm gonna make it dirty. AK-47 said, "Hey guys,
Hey, AK-47.
AK-47.
Still waiting on those
You a
pictures.
Chippendale private dance type of show.
Little
It's
D,
for you.
little
Look at my
D, little
curve.
D, little
See
D,
how that-
too much.
You see how D'Angelo Park go like that?
actually, I don't see it.
Don't tempt him, Doug, because he'll flip
not-
it out.
Get your
I'm not
wife.
tempting him. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying,
I don't see the
your-
crevice.
your V cut isn't that. You got to stand up straight because your V cut ain't that
Oh,
cut.
wait. But the thing is, it's probably
It's like a-
damn gone because I ain't been.
Yeah, it is. It's a D cut.
Yeah.
It's not even a V cut.
Little D. You
And
guys,
it's more under your.
if you guys
underneath
keep
your,
talking about this, it's going to flop out. You do realize that.
Matter of fact, it's like a paper cut.
Little D does not care. Little D, put it away. Jesus. He can't do it. He just can't do it. I'm trying.
Hey,
Can you stay seated now, please?
hey, that's the part where I gotta get up and break it down.
Stop singing. Oh my gosh, just trying to wrangle kittens on this show today.
It's cool. We on break anyways.
Oh yeah, we got to take a break. Good Lord, thank God we got to take a break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick break right here, and on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills. And those of you that are listening, I am going to give you a little quick heads up that the next commercial may be a little emotional, but it's the way that I feel, and I wanted to share this, and I'm using my platform to do it. You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
And welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again for back to school supplies. Whether your child is in elementary school, college, or doing school from home, Walmart has the essentials for your child. Walmart.
One more again.
One more. We gonna try it one more again. It's that time again, time for back to school supplies. Whether your child is in elementary school, college, or doing school from home, Walmart has the essentials your child will need, from top tech, dorm decor, and schooling basics. Walmart Grocery has all the perfect midday snacks and lunches for your homeschool student and all the shelf fillers for any dorm. Shop now at walmart.com through the Walmart banner on our website. Back to school essentials, walmart.com, and we thank you. Welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa, boys.
Hey, speaking of back to school,
yes.
Have you know?
No.
You said don't. All right.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
Yes, go ahead.
Have your boys' school given you word on what they plan on doing? Are they?
My kids' school?
Yeah.
They have sent out communications. Yeah.
What's their plans?
Well, here's the thing: is that plans around the valley right now are kind of like all up in the air, because some people are saying no. Some people are saying yeah. It's kind of all up in the air. It's a little different.
No. Can I
You say yeah. You say no.
Little D, why can't you just stay seated? Why can't you please stop singing? Stop it, Little D.
Now I get caught up in the comedy vortex, and you tell us to stop
because Lil D can't control himself.
Oh my God!
If you were actually looking at the monitor right now, you would be able to understand what I'm talking about.
Why would I look at the monitor? I'm getting text messages.
Exactly. So why be engaged in the show? So you're just engaged audio and not visually.
I am engaged. I just was singing no.
I thought you were married. How are you engaged?
Show us your life.
So for collegiate attendance, it's kind of like all up in the air, Little D. Collegiate attendance is all up in the air. Kind of like the night, Friday night, when I had a really bad fat guy moment.
Tell us. Enlighten me.
Thank you, Little D.
Hold up. I'm all up in the air. Like, were you tossing salads? Like, what's going on?
You said he had a fat guy moment. Why would there be salad? Oh, I see.
Oh, Lil D's rim shot doesn't work, Doug. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm sorry.
But your rim job worked.
Car detailing.
Shout out to Amato, who is joining us in the Facebook live stream. Welcome, Amato. So I had a really bad fat guy moment on Friday. So I did my GCU kids mentoring hangout on Friday with my kids, and after that, we were talking about food. most of the
Okay.
call. And then after that, I had a fat guy moment. And so I decided that I was going to go to, of all places.
Can we guess? Can we guess?
Yeah, go ahead, Lil D. Where do you think my fat guy moment led me to? Let me give you the time of night, though. Midnight 5.
Taco Bell.
12:05 in the morning. Taco Bell.
Filiberto's.
Filiberto's?
Or the Frederico's.
QT. You might be closer.
DA, I went to the QT, DA.
Yeah, they got mad food in there. The Chiquitos.
You're all wrong.
He went to Jack in the Box.
I did not go to Jack in the Box.
Ooh, what a burger.
Strip club.
I
They
did-
got food in there.
What's a strip club, Lil D?
Show 'em.
No.
You literally asked.
I know.
You just asked.
I'm sorry that I asked. I have to know my
Chip and Dale
audience.
right here.
I did not go to Chip and Dip. Doug, what was your other your other guess?
What a burger.
It was not Whataburger, but close.
What a fat ass.
No, he went to Burger King.
I did not go to Burger King. Burger Kings are not open that
They're
late.
not- yeah, they close at 10.
Oh, McDonald's?
It was not McDonald's. I'm sorry. Come on, you guys are missing the big one here.
Wendy's.
It was not Wendy's. Come on, DT, you live up the street from me. Just work your way up.
Oh,
Carl's
but
Jr.?
Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
wait,
a
what?
fat
what?
moment.
They pretty good.
So-
Though.
You know what? I'm gonna hijack your fat moment because I went to Carl's Jr. Recently, and I don't know what it is about Carl's Jr., but I can never order like a full meal from Carl's Jr.
It's huge.
I always order like a bunch of random little items,
It's always
and
like
it costs more than a full meal, but I got a snap ton of food.
You
Like
do.
the other day I ordered because they have like the 250 double burgers.
Yeah.
So I got the jalapeno double, two jalapeno doubles and the California double. I got a 9-piece jalapeno popper, fried zucchini, and a French fry. And
How many double
demolished
burgers did you get?
3, and I demolished all of it in one sitting.
I'm telling you, I've said it before. I'll say it again. He is a fat guy stuck in a fine guy's body.
You know what though? That's gonna catch up to him because I had a friend
It's already
that was
caught up.
literally. No, I'm telling you, he was literally my size, and that's how he used to eat when we used to go out. Before I had kids, we used to go out to eat, or like going out, and then we'd get to like the late night food. I would order my regular stuff. He would order so much like DT, and now he's putting so much weight on. Like it's caught up. So mark my words, dude, it's gonna just you're just gonna wake up.
It's already caught up, little D. I'm already the heaviest I've ever been. I actually cut back. So when I say I had a fat guy moment, like that night, I legitimately had a fat guy moment because I was like, oh, snap.
okay.
I don't eat like that all the time.
Well, my fat guy
Anymore.
moment had a domino effect, and my fat guy moment actually
You
extended.
went to Domino's too?
No, it had a domino effect on my life where my fat guy moment bled into the next 3 days of my life, boys.
Oh, literally bled out your ass.
So I
see where you're
went. So
going.
I leave the house at midnight 5.
He said bled out your ass. He's on a delay. You was on the toilet.
Let me check details delay, because good lord, that was like 35 seconds later.
DT, don't write it down. It's not gonna get it.
No, it's not. So so I go to Carl's Jr. at midnight 5, and this is my new thing because I have not gone to Carl's Jr. since the pandemic. So this is what I do, and this is very dangerous, especially because of the fact that I look like the color that people assume that I am.
Black as hell.
I drive up to the Carl's Jr. and I don't get in line at the drive-thru. What I do is that I sit off in the parking lot and I observe what kind of safety precautions the employee at the drive-thru is taking. Do they have on a mask? Do they have on gloves? What are they doing? I want to know before I pull my ass up to the window and go ahead and get the COVID face. You know what I'm saying?
You scary.
No, I'm not. I'm being smart, DA. Your ass can go COVID suck all you want.
Knowledge.
It's knowledge. It's
I
knowledge.
am negative.
So yeah, now That don't mean you can't be positive in well, your whole life is negative, but that's a whole nother call. That's a whole
I'm
nother show.
immune, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you immune to common sense. So I sit in the parking lot. I sit in the parking lot and I observe what the drive-through. I've done it at Whataburger. And I've done it at Krispy Kreme.
You done it at what?
At Whataburger. I've done it at Krispy Kreme because they opened up a new Krispy Kreme up the street. DJ, I'll let you know about that.
They did the one on 51st.
Yeah, close enough to where we didn't have a Krispy Kreme at all up here. Funny thing is, they opened up a new Krispy Kreme and the Dunkin' Donuts on 19th is going away. So anyway, so I stake out these places now because I want to see how the places are, and if they aren't masked and they aren't wearing gloves, brother's out. I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. I'm not going. So unfortunately, that night, the Carl's Jr. person, she didn't have on gloves. She didn't even have on a mask, and she was going from the window
to the wall.
Onion rings just up and fall.
She was going from taking cash. There was somebody in the drive-through
to taking ass
to serving fries.
No, she's gonna be giving the ass if she's taking the cash.
To serving fries with no glove and no mask on.
How you was able to see all of this?
Yes, because they have some big windows at that Carl's Jr. that I went to.
They do. They do.
Give out big food.
And so of course I make like a tree and I leave. And I'm like, oh hell no, brother's not getting not getting the COVID Carl's Jr. tonight.
How sad were you?
I was a little sad.
He really wanted the COVID Jr.
I wanted the COVID Jr. with fries.
COVID Jr.
I wanted the COVID Jr. with fries that night, and I mean, it was just not gonna happen. I was outie 5,000. I was like, oh hell no. Like Mar thought the Facebook, oh hell no. I was outie 5,000. I ain't playing. So I was like, okay, I'm still in my fat guy moment. And so I decide to go up the street and I see a Sonic.
Can I stop you really quick?
This is the fat guy moment. Yes, D.
When you're staking out these fast food restaurants, for one, that's creepy. For two, are you just looking at the cashier?
I'm looking at whoever's working the windows.
So what about the people cooking the damn food?
At that Carl's Jr. that I went to, I could see into the kitchen. That's how I knew that the girl was going from the window to the kitchen. I saw her going back and forth. It was 12. It was midnight 5. So she was probably working all stations by herself, but she had no mask and no gloves. F that, no.
But it's
No.
Carl's Jr. So.
DA. Also, when he does these stakeouts, what he's not telling you is he's already made a pot of coffee. He has 3 bags of chips, and he's sitting there just snacking. He got 2 steaks in the back roasting on the makeshift flat top that he has on his back seat. But it's a legit police stakeout just for these fast food restaurants.
Yo, I can actually envision that. Like Corey
I know
in the
you can
hood,
because it's true.
has hot dogs in the foil cooking on the radiator.
Dogs with the foil cooking on the radiator.
So what goes first? Does he eat that stuff that he has in the back of the car roasting prepared? Eat that after he gets.
He puts it in a pot and
those
eats
are
it
his
all together in a
snacks,
stew.
little D. That's snack, and then he buys his meal.
Getting him for the real deal, getting him
Yeah,
prepared.
that like you don't before you play basketball, you don't just hop onto the court. You warm up.
You got
So that's my warm up meal.
Stretch and everything. So
stop
he
the
got
backboard.
he got to make sure that the stomach expands, contracts. You got to make sure the throat's working. He got to show himself what his mouth do, and then he go get food afterwards.
He has to show himself how that mouth do.
Martha says that's not stalking. That's not staking. That's stalking. It's not stalking because I'm only in the parking lot for a few minutes, and it's scary because you got a guy that's of darker complexion in a very nice car, sitting in North Phoenix in a dark parking lot at midnight. Just sitting there. Staring out the window like this here, just looking and seeing what the heck is going on, you know what I mean? So I pull out, I go up to Sonic, and I was looking at the Sonic person. No gloves. Had on a mask, but no gloves. I'm out. So my fat guy food moment did not flourish. So this is not where the story ends, boys.
Well, you didn't
Where'd you
eat.
go?
You didn't feed.
I did not feed. I did not feed. F you, Doug.
He's like a vampire. He's a fat pyre.
Fat fire.
So I did not feed that night. So I say, okay, fine. I'm gonna do the peanut butter and jelly. I'm gonna lick my wounds and I'm gonna take my fat ass home.
That
Can
was
I
the
just-
only thing he was looking. Yeah, peanut butter.
Can I just say that my mind brain took me to a silhouette of like the moon and like a farm and like cows mooing, and they're mad, they're agitated, and then it cuts to their trough where they eat, and you're just there eating all the food. That's the shit I imagine, Corey.
Oh my God! What's that time?
40-33.
51, 55.
Yeah, you know what? Your imagination ain't got no censorship. But here's the thing. I went home and I licked my wounds. I was like, oh crap. Okay, so you know what the thing is this is karma. I shouldn't have had my fat ass out that late. And karma came back and kicked me in the teeth, because this is interesting. When I got home, I pull up into my garage. I hit my garage button. I pull up in my garage. And D-Tate knows this, and Lil D knows this. When I pull into my garage, I don't get out of my car until my garage completely closes.
Yep.
It's a safety thing for me. So I pull into my garage, I hit the button again, and the garage starts to go down. And then it jerks, and it reverses open, and then all the lights start blinking.
Oh.
Meaning that my car is either still too far out, or something came in. So I'm like, what the hell? And then what's really messed up is that this is about 12:30, and the neighbors that rent a house across the street from me are out partying and drinking and booming their music all loud. So now I'm trying to be COVID of, licking my wounds, fat guy out, searching for food at midnight. Normal guys do searching for something else at midnight.
What?
I'm out looking for burgers.
Snatch.
Out snatching burgers.
Thank you, Lil D. I'm out snatching burgers, and other guys are just out snatching. So so now I pull back in the garage, and my garage light is pretty bright, and and the safety trigger on my garage goes off, and the lights are blinking. So now, of course, all the party across the street is now looking at the disco house across the street with the freaking lights going off, like doots, 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 doots.
They thought she was helping him out.
They thought I was trying to get in with that. But that wasn't the case. So I was a little embarrassed. So of course I immediately mashed the button again in my roof, and finally the garage door goes down.
So what was it?
And I go and I look around. I look under my car. I look under my other car. I'm like, well, maybe just something ran in and then ran back out. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't see nothing, right? So then I go to the house, and I go on about my dad, make my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I sit in the dark corner. I'm holding my shoe. I'm lonely. I'm crying. I'm eating.
What kind of jelly?
Dang.
Just the standard purple jelly.
See, recently
Great.
I got some orange marmalade. Oh my God.
I use my orange marmalade for my English muffins. Keep up. So so I have my sandwich, and then I go to bed. So the next morning I wake up, and my little guy says,
Wait, hold up, Corey. You use your orange marmalade for what?
my English muffins.
I'm Corey Blaze, and I cannot use a marmalade on a common peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You see, the name of the sandwich itself is peanut butter and jelly. It's not peanut butter and marmalade. Marmalade is reserved for the finest of breads, like my toasted English muffin.
How dare you? Lil D, he's making fun of your little brother.
He knows. He knows.
He's making fun of your big brother. Show him your ass. No, I'm kidding.
Might as well do it. He said it.
I'm kidding, Lil D.
A chance will never come around like this to show your ass.
No, Lil D, no. Oh God! All right, I don't know where he's going.
He fart.
He probably did, or he threw his camera down or something.
I heard it.
Yeah, we need to take. Okay, see, I told y'all. What did y'all say? What did I tell y'all? I tried to tell y'all. Lil D.
Did you really?
Lil D. Everything is out. Oh my! We need to go to break. We need to go to break. Jesus.
I see nuts.
We need to go to break. Good Lord. Okay.
How'd you get dressed so fast?
This dude got practice. Not the game. Not the game that I love.
We need to take a break. We need to go to commercial and hose Lil D
Lil
down.
D ain't never getting caught. He could be knee deep in it. Bro, open that door. He fully dressed playing 2K. What the hell?
That's for you ladies out there watching.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I didn't dump that. No, not a chance. Not a chance that happened at all. I told y'all. Y'all told y'all gonna get to know Lil D a whole lot better than what you knew him before. All right, we gonna take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. On the other side of this, more fun and more thrills and probably more of my little brother right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Just when you thought they had nothing more to say, here's more Fat Guy Radio Show right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Summer is now in full swing, and we're all staying inside to escape the heat and, of course, other things. But most importantly, we want to keep our home up and running, and Home Depot has appliance specials to help your home run efficiently and economically. See what Home Depot has to offer for upgrading those out-of-date energy-sucking appliances. I actually had a issue with my brand new washer and dryer, actually just the dryer. I was doing a load of clothes and the dryer just completely went out on me. Just powered down. And I knew immediately because the dryer sent me an alert through my phone that said dryer is offline, meaning that it wasn't plugged in. It just lost complete power. So, of course, I called up the Home Depot. Boys, I tell you, within 24 hours, they had somebody out here to the house. The technician showed up in full mask, gloves, and booties. And actually, it was just a fluke. The dryer just decided to take a little break because he didn't find anything wrong with my brand new Home Depot dryer.
Hey.
It was just weird. I don't know. He ran every diagnostic he possibly could, but I was just so impressed at how quick Home Depot was to respond. The first thing they said is that, Mr. Blaze, you've only had this since April. I'm like, you're absolutely right. I don't know what just happened. But they were out within 48 hours, did a diagnostic. It's all up and running 100%. And what the thing was is that they said, if we can't find out, this is what Home Depot says, if we can't find out what's wrong with your dryer, we're just going to send you another one.
Hey.
Just that fast and that quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you buy appliances at Home Depot, their warranties come along with this. So shop today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. Home Depot, how doers get more done. And welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa, also known as the Chippendale live stream show. If you're just joining us right now, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That's Daniel D. Taylor right there.
What's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew.
I'm hungry.
And my little brother, DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and just reenact what just happened on the show. And I'm going to, D-Tay, throw it to me, and you're going to be me, and I'm going to play the role of my little brother, Little D. So if you can say my little brother, DJ Lil D, and then I'll be Little D. Go ahead, D-Tay.
I got you. And ladies and gentlemen, my little brother, DJ Little D. I feel like this has been going on for at least 5 minutes now.
The bed restarted, I think.
Yeah, buddy.
He didn't even say it enthusiastically. He just said,
Yeah, buddy.
"Yeah, buddy."
I mean, Lil D, stop paying attention to the show like DA. Actually
No.
engage in the show.
He was in his phone paying attention to some ass.
No, actually, I wasn't.
I was gonna say I didn't get no texts.
Yeah.
So where I left off, because I want to get onto something else, where I left off is that something did actually come into my garage that night.
The Grim Reaper.
Take a wild effing guess.
A cat.
Ooh. Damn.
A cat. That cat, I could not find that cat for 3 mother effing days. It took a dump. It pissed on everything. It scratched up everything. I have one of the shows, our big live stream tent, DT? That big 20-foot by 20-foot tent? It hopped up on that. And let me just explain this real quick. In the corner of my garage, next to my car, the tent has been propped up against the wall. To hold the tent in place, I put the 5-pound weights times 4. So 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds of weights on top of our big, huge tent to hold it in place so it never falls over. That mother effing cat jumped up on that thing and knocked it over onto my car. At 3 o'clock in the morning. Luckily, no damage was there. It tore up everything it possibly could. Guess what I had stored in the garage? A extra pack of toilet paper, completely shredded.
What about your inflatable doll that you keep in there?
My inflatable doll, luckily, was safe and sound laying next to me in bed.
Oh, thank goodness.
And it happened to have on a orange bow tie, but that's not the details that we need to put out right now.
Off the record, I would have killed that damn cat.
If I could.
Damn garage.
You don't think I went out there? Here's the thing, Little D. Right now, people have gotten on me on the show that I've gone out and shot at these cats. Right now ain't necessarily the atmosphere for a guy that looks like me to be walking around with even a pellet gun. I'm just saying.
It's your garage, though.
Yeah, I don't need nobody saying I hear something firing off in the garage, bro. And besides, what if I did fire off something and then it ricochet and now I got to replace a windshield on my car?
No. Damn that. He said it's your garage. As if a black guy wasn't sitting in his apartment and got shot by a cop because she thought he was in her apartment.
So this ain't the time for me to be going out. I'm telling you right now, my neighbor, she is having a field day because them cats are living in luxury right about now. But as soon as all this calms back down, I'm going back to shooting.
You know what you could have done, Corey? You could have just started your car, left the garage door closed, and then just let...
No, because then I would have had to. Then I would have had to go out there and I would have had to find the dead cat and drag it out. I could not find this cat. I don't know where it was hiding in my garage. Now my garage is not junky, but it's also could use a little bit more of Home Depot organization in there.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds junky. You got weights holding stuff down, falling on top of cars, and cats running.
Those are the only weights he got, though.
What did the cat do to this? That you discovered it. That is something being covered.
The fact that when I woke up the next morning, my little fella told me I heard a big bang in the garage at 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I went out to investigate that morning, everything was all flown around in the garage. And then I thought back to the fat moment night, and I said a cat must have gotten in the garage. Also, when I went out there that morning to investigate it and opened up the garage, it was sitting right there under my SUV looking at me.
Dang.
Like, what up, bruh?
Yeah, so
I did this.
So then now I'm like, I'm nervous because if I open up my garage door and that bitch come running into the house, I'm having bullet holes all through the house.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm not about to let no feral ass cat run through my house. So it was in there for 3 days. I could not find it for 3 days. So finally, I got up and I just opened up the garage. I looked all around. I'm crawling all over the floor. I'm sure my neighbors were probably looking at me. It's the middle of the day. It's 4,085 degrees outside. And I'm crawling around in my garage, outside my garage, trying to figure out what the hell and like, where is this thing? And I'm thinking to myself, if this thing doesn't escape itself, I'm gonna have to like order a cage or a capture or something, or set it up and bait it and capture this damn cat. I looked online. There ain't nobody there's no services in Arizona that will come out and remove a feral cat. They don't do it for cats. A feral dog, all day. A diamondback rattlesnake, they come out all day. I just lost the light in the studio. Did you see that? I got really chocolate for a minute.
It was the cat.
It was the cat that followed me here to the damn studio.
He didn't got to the breakers of the studio.
But
see, that's the thing. He got inside your car. You didn't know when you was looking for him. You happened to have your door open. He hopped in the car when you got to the studio.
I was so nervous. So what I did is
stowaway.
Is that and see, I just hit the button, the remote. It's on a remote, and the light just came back on. Yeah, this is a high quality production we doing here today, folks.
Oh yeah.
So
Catspur.
So what I do is I set up a little security camera.
Catspur? I'm not gonna let that just pass by.
Catspur.
So I set up a little security camera in the garage, and I open up the garage, and I didn't point the security camera to the garage. I pointed the security camera to the garage light. Because if I open up the garage and I walked away, the light would go off. And if something breaks the beam, the light comes back on and it does that disco flash again. So I set the camera up, cat's in there somewhere, and I walk away. And then I'm monitoring the little camera on my phone. And in about 30 minutes after I walked away, left the garage wide open, the light went off, flickered the motion on the camera, and that was the cat running out of the garage. But that was not before it pooped all over my garage.
I mean, Corey, be honest. That can't be the first pussy that pooped in your garage and ran out scared.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 56, 52.
And that you couldn't get. Can it?
You know what?
Don't do the douche.
I'm not. I don't even have a retort for that right now.
That's not the first women's private parts that you ever had run up and down your house and said, "You can't touch me."
Hey,
my light didn't went out.
DJ just did that JJ thing, dude. I gotta show you guys. There's this fire porn. It's like Good Times, and it has all the characters. Did y'all see that before? It's like 2 hours and 40
Did he say a
minutes.
fire porn?
Yeah, this dude literally said, "I got this new fire porn."
I thought that was
He's
a new.
selling
I thought that
bootlegs out
was a
the
new.
backseat.
I thought that was a new Amazon product. The new Amazon fire porn.
Hey,
Hey. He said the JJ was dynamite.
speaking of JJ,
He said, "Dang girl, that is dynamite."
You know,
hey, what was the sister's name though?
Delma.
Yeah, but forget her, Florida Evans. That would have been the one. Talk about no neck. She giving a lot of neck.
Oh my
I'm saying-
gosh.
Hey, she got me saying, "Damn, damn, damn, damn."
You know what, Doug? I got something for you, Lil D.
Yeah, buddy. Let's do it.
It is that time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, out of the mothballs. And right after this break, we're coming back with Pick Your Poison right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Flash him, Lil D.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. Good Lord, there's going to be a whole lot of editing during that break. But don't worry about that, folks. We'll fix that in post, right, Doug?
Huh?
Thank you, Doug. All right. Little D, we have to do the Afterburn commercial. Can you please keep all of your appendages to yourself during this read?
Is the afterburn? Shouldn't you want to whip it out?
You know what I mean?
No.
Big bros rules.
Big bros.
Speaking of whipping out, whip out that wallet because for only
D-Tay, if you wouldn't mind letting us know how people can subscribe to our Afterburn bonus show. D-Tay, take it away.
Speaking about whipping out, why don't you whip out that wallet and go ahead and travel down to Fat Guy Radio Show /Afterburn and subscribe. $3 to listen, $8 to watch. You want to see everything that Little D got? It is right there on Fat Guy Radio Show /Afterburn. Little D, I said on Afterburn, not right here. Burn somebody
On
before
Afterburn.
Little D burns
Lil D,
us.
on Afterburn. Little D, on Afterburn, please. Jesus Christ.
You go get to see Captain Morgan.
Hit him with
You
the
know
Mr.
what I mean?
Clean. Hit him with the Mr. Clean.
Little D.
I don't know which one that is.
Can you
I don't know which one it is. Ball head. Ball head.
have a seat? Have a seat, please. Would you please sit down? Thank you.
I'll just go ahead and sit down.
Hey, so what do you use to get baby smooth? Do you use a razor down there?
Nah, I
Doug,
got,
stop
I got that
trying to
thing
make him
2.0.
stand back up.
I'm
I got the
sure-
2.0
he
thing
doesn't-
now. What's that called?
Oh, the Manscaper?
There we go.
Does that thing work? Because I'm looking
By
for
the way,
something. Does it? Because it says it has like a no skin guard, like it
Nah.
has a no nick thing. Does it ever nick you?
It did nick me, so
See, and then I kind of want to go down to the Magic Shave, but I'm a little nervous putting the Magic Shave on the nether regions.
It works wonders. I'm telling you.
On the
Magic
nether
Shade, that's
regions,
the one you
though,
just- the cream,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
That's
that's the
just the cream.
cream.
No, it's-
Whip
it's
it
a-
up.
you make the powder. You take the powder, you
Mhm.
make the cream, and then you put the cream there. I thought he forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the segment that is besweeping the nation. The naked boy himself comes with the time of the show that Doug just squeals and squirms, and it makes me happy.
You want to know why? Because it's like a 5-year-old asking dirty questions.
Yeah, and he just and Lil D just happens to be naked during this episode, so that's just gonna add to the whole effect of it. So
Yeah,
Okay.
makes it even better.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, Lil D, take it away. It is now time for Pick Your Poison.
All right, fellas. Fellas, what it is, it's here again. It's Pick Your Poison. You know how this works. I'm going to pick one of the lesser of the evils to give to these gentlemen, and they're going to pick one of the lesser evils to give back to me. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I'm an idiot. All right. I know that no sense, but just go with it. Just all you want to say is Corey's like right on his lips.
Maybe he should just be naked, and then we could just do the rest of the show. Lil D, I'm kidding. You know what?
Can we?
All right, give me.
Can you get on with the game, please?
Okay, so we're gonna do like we normally do. We're gonna start with Doug, D-Tay, Big Guy.
Are you still talking into a mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you.
Professionalism, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay,
can't
listen,
talk
like-
because I got a key light out. So
This is a light one for you, Doug.
Everything's working for me. I don't know.
Doug. Oh, yeah, it's really light. Would you rather have sex with a 13-year-old girl or an 18-year-old boy?
this is what happens when I turn the show over to my little brother.
I'm gonna say bat.
1, 2, 3, 4, bad. I think he's going for the 18-year-old boy.
One's legal and one's not.
For my future political career,
You ain't
I
got no
never
future.
answer.
You ain't got no future political
Doug
career.
Ducey's almost out, and Doug Andrews gonna come right in. So I'm not answering that question.
Pardon the pun.
We don't want no Dougs anymore.
Yeah, we don't. Actually, that's true.
No Dougs.
No, Dougs. No.
I don't want no Dougs. Doug's the pain in my ass. You see me see. Flat.
And that's a whole lot of ass.
So which one is it?
Hey, Doug, don't be talking about ass. I'll have my little brother give you ass.
Corey answered for me. It is the one that is the least expected, but the oldest.
Oh, okay. So
He taking 18 wiener. Go.
18. All right. DJ.
It's gonna be something light.
What the hell is up with these
That's another
pregnant
sex question.
pauses?
It's another sex question.
It's another
Of
sex
course-
question.
of course it is.
Shocking.
Would you rather have sex with a girl with syphilis or gonorrhea with no condom on?
Oh. Ooh.
You can't be wearing no condom. You have to have sex with a girl with syphilis or gonorrhea. Which one?
Gonorrhea is treatable.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Which one's treatable with a shot? Isn't it gonorrhea? Just get a shot and get that. Give me the gonorrhea, girl. I'll go ahead, knock it out. Go get it. Take a Z-Pack the next day. We good to go. Let's
So
go.
I'm either a gay or a pedophile, but he just got to go to the doctor.
Hey, Doug. We don't write the rules to this game.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Nomenclature says that's some sick crap. I know nomenclature.
This is what pick your poison is all about, folks.
It gets better.
It's why we
No,
only,
it doesn't.
That's why we only do it once every 3 years.
Right. Okay, Corey, for you, let me pull out this one.
Oh,
Yours is rather light.
oh, of course it is because I'm Corey Blaze.
Would you rather lick a cow's ass crack or
That
a homeless
one.
person's ass crack?
Oh, what?
Would you rather lick the ass of a cow or the ass of a homeless person?
Well, if the whoever's serving the cow, as long as they have on a mask and gloves, I'll be more than happy to lick it. But I'll lick anything that's got a mask and gloves on these days. I'm going with the cow, and man, that's one hell of a poison, right, Doug? Doug, you're next.
I know. I'm sure mine's gonna be.
Shuffle these around.
No, I don't even think you're writing anything. I don't even think that anything is written down. Show me the pad.
I can't come up with these off the top of my dizzone. I'd be dope if I could. Pad
Dizzone.
There's this maxi pad right there
Shuffling.
for when those times a month are a little more.
So how did you shuffle a composition book?
He scrolled through the pages.
I showed you the thing, but here they are. I showed you the composition book.
Man, get on with this.
Oh, here's a light one for you, Doug. Doug,
Super light.
would you rather lick the inside of a toilet or a porta potty?
I'm gonna go with the toilet.
No matter what happens, you getting COVID up the face. You get
No,
COVID up the
COVID
face.
is passed through particles in the mouth, not particles from your ass.
You don't think some chick or some dude is not in that toilet or in that porta potty just COVID coughing?
Nah, I lick the rim of the toilet.
They in there COVID coughing, bro.
Because the porta potty, I don't know who scrubs the porta potty's insides. I've never seen that happen.
The sanitation department.
I've never seen it happen.
Yeah, it depends on who, because some of them privately owned. Also, porta potties are cleaned and like emptied out at random times.
And they
Yeah,
they probably wear orange bow ties. All right, Lil D, next poison.
All right. Here's another. Oh. DJ, you got an easy one too.
What the hell is up with all these easy ones?
It's a sex one again though.
Oh, everything is sex
DJ.
with D-Tay.
If you had to have sex with your sister, would you choose vaginal or anal?
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's not a dump.
1, 2, 3, 4, bat.
That's not a dump. We could say anal.
Okay, if we stop saying if we can get through one, but if you keep saying it over and over, then yes, we're gonna end up having to dump it.
Well, who has more than one anal?
So
which is it? I take the bat.
I think he's taking option A.
No,
If he doesn't
definitely.
select, I will rule for on his behalf. Option
Go ahead.
option
Bat.
Option B.
Option bat.
Option B, bat.
Bat. Exactly. Bat.
Well, option B is really option A in this instance.
Look at Corey's face.
Doug, you make my draws itch.
I'm sure they itched before me.
You know what I mean? You make my draws itch. My little brother isn't wearing any, but you make my draws itch.
Hey, a shot will clear that right up. Gonorrhea, you good.
All right, Lil D, what's mine? Hit me. Thank you, Lil D. Your timing, Lil D, your timing today is impeccable. I just want to get that out of the way. Your timing today is just absolutely spot on. If there are any junior broadcasters out there right now, today would be the day to pay attention to Little D's timing.
Yep. Corey.
Yes.
Would you rather suck a or take it up the butt?
This is a DA type question.
No, yeah, because it's both. Like, come on, read the room for him.
Screw you, Doug.
I didn't. I pulled
At the
it
same
out.
time.
He always talks about an H frame.
What the hell is an eight? Never mind. I don't want to know.
It's not quite an Eiffel Tower yet.
I'm gonna if they're wearing gloves and a mask, I'm down.
Which was?
Yeah, which one?
Both at the same time.
How many people are involved in this scenario? Matter of fact, is that specified in the question?
No, it wasn't specified.
All right, I'm gonna go with bat. DT went with bat. I should be able to go with bat.
No, because then Doug probably gonna go with bat too.
That's
You're-
very
I
true.
was the first one that went with bat. I'm the
Yeah,
bat
he already-
originator.
He already
this is a
used
good
his
one.
bat. He already used his
Yeah,
bat.
he already used his bat. So you know what? I haven't used my bat, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, bat.
There we go, bat. Bat. Okay, so Doug.
And I taking it in the mouth.
You ain't
All
got
right,
no
let's
bats.
go.
We ain't got no bats, Doug. Okay.
You ain't got no bats, DA.
And I hope it's not a 13-year-old question.
No, but close. Would you rather have sex with your mom for 1 week straight? Hey, check it out. Or get hit in the nuts with a bat one time.
I'll
Just-
take the bat.
Bat?
That was easy. The bat.
You can't take bat. You already used your bat.
taking it-
Bat was one of the options.
No,
So,
even if
here's
the
the
bat,
question.
even if the bat is the option, he can't choose it because it's bat.
Here's the here's the question. Lay out who's going for a week straight.
That's true.
A week straight.
I can't even go for 15 minutes straight.
No, like you're having sex with her every day. Not like
You whispering like somebody can't, like somebody is hearing you right now.
He's not whispering. His mic is just like that.
hey, it's like that and that's the way it is,
He,
okay?
he go get in trouble. That's what's happening. He's
yeah,
about.
'cause I keep somebody
He go
pickpocketing my
get
door.
in
His wife's
trouble.
gonna not walk in. What the hell are you talking about?
Why do you have on a? She probably already questioned why he ran to the house in a damn orange bow tie.
I want to know why he has an orange bow tie.
He was
It's
in a
actually
wedding.
red and it probably looks orange on there.
Oh,
It does.
It looks.
He
it looks
was
orange.
in a wedding.
Oh, yep. I
Oh,
was.
okay. That makes
D-
sense.
DJ Low D.
And you wore that exact outfit at the wedding?
Yeah.
I did. They said I was the talk of the party.
I
He was
bet
also
you.
at the bachelorette party.
You want to know why I always get DJ gigs? How I get booked? This right here. That's how I go.
She scared the hell out of me.
I chose the bat, by the way.
You do chose the bat. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been 2020's first Pick Your Poison. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, boys, I have another question for you on the way out of the show. This is a very
We don't
quick
love
one.
you, Corey. Move on. Oh wait,
I love you, Corey.
I'll let you ask.
You're so
I'm-
despicable.
DA, I'm about to give my brother $3
Uh-huh.
to flash you crack.
Oh, I was about to pull up the 9.
Oh, no.
Flash
See, the
crack.
joke's on you.
that's
My
$40.
Skype has been minimized. I don't see anything.
Damn it. All right, question.
Answer.
I learned something new over our 4th of July break. And as you know, I appear to be African American on the outside, but I'm truly white inside and out. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate that.
Okay.
I learned something new.
What'd you learn?
Thirst trapping. Have you heard of thirst trapping?
Yeah, that's what she was doing to that big girl in the Walmart that one day.
I didn't know that it was called thirst trapping. So I looked it up, and I looked it up in DA's dictionary. also known as the Urban Dictionary. And I found the definition, and it says a sexy photograph or flirty message posted on social media for the intent of causing others to publicly profess their attraction.
Where have you been for like
I
since
know.
2008?
I've never heard of thirst trapping.
I'm sure you haven't.
I'm the king of calling out girls anytime they do a thirst trap. I just go hashtag thirst trap.
I have never heard you. Well, you do that on social media. I've never heard you talk about it here on the show. I was blown away when I learned that this was something that people are doing.
Corey, it's like a food commercial to you. Like, you know how they show like the burger in slow motion going into a mouth? It's
called a food trap.
It's a food trap.
It's not
Makes you hungry.
You're like, damn, I need that bucket.
Just don't go get it at 12 midnight because then you get a cat stuck in your garage.
That could mean so many different things.
I felt it. I didn't know what thirst trapping was. I had no clue what it was until I heard it on not the Breakfast Club, the other show with Eve and the other loudmouth black guy, and then the lesbian and the fat dude.
What the hell you be watching?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It's on. They on TV.
Is that Roseanne?
No, they're on TV. I forgot what their show is called.
I know Eve was in the Rough Riders, and the fat guy might have been Jadakiss.
It's a weekly show that Eve is on, and I didn't know that Eve was a lesbian.
She's not.
She's married to a white guy.
Yeah, a billionaire white guy.
Okay, maybe it's not Eve that I'm thinking of that's on this show.
Is it Whoopi Goldberg?
No, it's not Eve that's on this show.
Is it Dawn? Like Eve and then the Dawn?
Show us your wife.
No, what is that morning radio show that's on TV?
Oh, the Breakfast Club.
It's not the Breakfast Club. It's the other one that's like the Breakfast Club.
Speaking of Angela Yee.
And it's got that chick from Housewives of Atlanta. Nothing?
No.
I'm lost.
Nada.
Yeah, just limping to the finish on
Lost
this one.
without you. Can't help
who's the dude? Who's the dude?
I don't know. It's a black guy that does it. It's a gay black guy.
Real
and
housewife.
I can't remember what the show is called, but it's a radio show that they broadcast on TV.
Miss Lawrence, Candy Burris.
No.
Real Housewives talk show.
It's one of the people. I'll look it up and I'll find out. Let me see if anybody said it in the comments. The Real? No, it's not The Real. That's got not The Real Mod Martha. That's got that's got my girl on there. No, it's not The Real. It's another radio show that they have. It's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And it's a radio show or like a talk show?
It's a radio show out of LA that they broadcast on TV. Like what we're doing now, they do the same thing, except theirs is on broadcast and all their lights in their studio work.
Is it Dish Nation?
Dish Nation! Dish Nation! Yes, it's Dish Nation.
You were thinking about the Bratz.
The Bratz.
I just typed in lesbian talk show, and ironically, our show popped up, and then this show popped up. Second.
Well, thank you for our Google tags are working. All right. Well, yeah, it's Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Ricky Smiley?
I've never watched that show.
I've never either.
They have a segment that they do thirst trapping on, and that's where I learned it. And
so, who thirst traps you?
Lil D.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. And lots of alcohol companies because they just I be thirsty and they be trying to trap me into their drinks.
Hey, that happens.
I have been getting lit, especially this past weekend.
You should be getting lit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for you today. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about our Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, now with more. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business. FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Look us up, subscribe, follow, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about through your mask, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
Doug the DA Andrew,
Holla,
and my little naked little brother DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show mantra, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.